how did you know first? How did you know that this is your calling, or this is your passion?
I feel everyone needs to have a passion project on the side with their full-time job. So although I have my own although I have my own marketing firm right now, I did not stop this blog, although I'm extremely tired. Like the past 3, 4 days as well, as you know, my working
Yeah.
hours were like 12 to 14 hours. I just landed last night at 1 a.m. I could easily not do this.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I'm in full throttle mode right now. I gave myself a break in summer. So literally, I consider it a full throttle mode, like for myself. And then I just go all out because everyone should pursue their passion because after like full-time job is important because that's what gets you the income at the end of the day regularly every month, but there has to be something that also fuels you even further, like a passion project or a hobby, or it's something like you know what they say, you should always keep learning. This is what it is. Like you don't have to study. Okay, if I'm in a finance job, I don't necessarily have to study finance all the time. I have to study photography. Now if photography becomes my business because I leave my job and photography becomes my business, I will find something else because we're human beings. We always have to evolve. We always need to like multiple things, not like just like, I mean, at
Yeah.
least that's me.
No, no,
At least that's me.
that's true, because they always say, right? What are your hobbies? We used to call it hobbies, back in the day.
Exactly, back in the day. So that was one thing. Like it really got me so much joy because in consultancy you get thrown into projects sometimes that are not even of your interest. Like some projects I love from the bottom of my heart, some projects I didn't. So what is going to keep me going in life if I'm just going to get a big paycheck at the end of the month because it's consultancy? I need something to fuel me, and I knew for a fact, like, trust me, what I went through, it was nuts. I was like suicidal. It was nuts, but I was like, there is nothing going to stop me. And then at the end, 3 TED talks, I got these accolades that you mentioned. I opened my own marketing company. Now I work for some of those clients and they pay my company, right, for my team.
That's
So
beautiful.
like it's just your gut feeling, right? I think it's very true that people say always listen to your intuition, your gut feeling.
100%.
Like no one will get it except you. It's your gut.
Yeah, and you need to find that logic within yourself, right? Even though it's a gut intuition, you found the logic behind it. Like, okay, this
Yeah.
makes sense because yes, now there's money. Now
Yeah.
I have interest in it. Also, if this becomes my full-time job, what am I leaning towards later? So it's very beautifully, it ties up very beautifully,
Yeah.
right? And like you said, right, they overworking and the hardships of working, and then you feel suicidal. We've just heard a news recently of the girl who lost
Yeah.
her life in EY.
Yeah.
And
There are so many, by the way.
yeah, there are there
Even when
are
I was there are tons. It's just that people don't see it just because you get a big paycheck at the end of the month.
Exactly. So I mean, in that case, does money buy happiness?
I actually posted about this. Like I would say that it does for comfort and convenience.
Yeah.
It definitely does. But I think the only reason people say money doesn't buy happiness is because when people get money, they stop focusing on their spouse, their family, things like that. But for me, if I want a BMW or a Merc or whatever, and I'm sitting with my husband and my family, I do think money can buy happiness because it buys me the comfort and convenience. And although I always used to think that, oh, such successful people, such famous people, so pompous, things like that. But in no way am I saying I'm like super famous and I'm a celebrity, but whatever status I have achieved, it's gotten me a lot of convenience and contacts. If I have any issues with any company, as a person who is paying a monthly fee or a subscription, I just need to put something on my story or message them, and
Yeah.
I do get priority.
Yeah.
So it is true, and I feel everyone in the world should strive for success and growth. So it's
Yeah.
not really for only influencers or only celebrities, because anyone can become an influencer.
Yeah, that's true, right? I mean, have you seen the jump into everyone becoming?
Anyone can become an influencer. That's why when people ask me what I do, I say I'm a content creator.
Hmm.
Because I mean, it's a term so vaguely used and everyone
Overused.
hates it,
Yeah.
and I don't want people to hate me. So don't call me an influencer. So I just say,
No,
okay,
I
content
get it.
creation.
I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
Yeah.